to a cenote, and then we are going to an ancient Mayan city called Olate. Welcome to the Mayan jungle.
Hello.
Here we are. Wow. This is something the Mayans made thousands of years ago, and it was used to mark the calendar. There are 4 different quadrants and 91 steps all the way to the top. If you clap, you can hear the top of the temple. The Mayans had so much knowledge. They were excellent mathematicians, scientists, astrologers. They had written language, and this is one of their greatest feats ever known in history. One of the new 7 wonders of the world. Let's see if we can hear it clap at the top. Can you hear the echo? Amazing that this is thousands of years old and still exists in such good condition today. Behind me is Chichen Itza, but you can see where they didn't restore parts. It's really interesting because even without the restoration, it's in pretty good condition. All of this is made out of limestone. Behind me is the Venus temple. There are some serpent's heads, there are some human forms, and jaguars. These are all represented here. And what they would do is they would use this for sacrifices and for special ritual purposes. Behind me is the Eagles and Jaguar temple. This was used for sacrifices and other religious and ceremonial services for the Mayan people. This is where they would play Mayan basketball, or just ball. They had a ring, and they would put the ball in the ring, and afterwards, they would make a sacrifice. So it wasn't just a game they played, it was actually a ritual. Behind me is probably where the emperor or shaman or priest would enjoy the basketball or Mayan ball game. From here you can see both rings so easily, the entire court, and probably a lot of the Mayan subjects.
You can see the belt which is protecting the hip. You can see how from the shoulders the wrist is protected. And for that reason, archaeologists believe that they were using elbow, hip, and knees, which are right here, and the rackets. And watch the butt, which is coming up from the belt. And this is the person who was decapitated already. Watch from his neck, 7 jades are split up. The one is in the middle side is the plant, flowers and fruits. This one is the dead gut. Take a look. In the left side, you will see the decapitator, or the knife on the right hand, the head on the left, right? And he's talking, and that who is talking, what he's talking, especially the wave sound, you can see how it's connected with the plant. Well, so the theory said, my friends, that this one was offering is the one cross the ball through, which is practically related with the winner. But especially this is not a game. It's a celebration, the way they offering the best one to the gods. Because my friends, at the beginning, or practically the pop-up book says that the 4th human creation is the perfect one, where they use corn. What they did, they just collect the blood from them and they deposit in that perfect body they create. And it's the way they provide life to that person, or the human, the first human perfect. And practically is what they exactly are practicing, just giving back that special blood from the best one.
So the best player would be sacrificed?
Exactly. Because it's exactly what happened with Jesus Christ. The same concept, different ideology. And if you know what, Abraham almost practiced a human sacrifice as well. Why? Because he was obedient. Nobody for the faith. And it's exactly what the Mayans got. Faith, a lot. It was a logical faith from the behavior of the stars. Right?
Wow. Behind me is the unrestored part of the ball field. You can see they started restoring the steps back there, and I think they just wanted to show you what it looked like before they started the restoration. Behind me is Temple de los Guerreros, the Temple of the Warriors. Every summer solstice, they would make a human sacrifice to make the purification of their people. Well, and you can see they would do it right up there where the pillars are. This is another part of the warrior temple, but unrestored. As you can see, this is how the archaeologists would have found it in the jungle.